Hi everyone, it's Rosemary here from Tempted, and I have butterflies in my tummy, but it is really so good to be able to finally introduce you to our label, My Tempted. Today I'm going to talk you through the brand, I suppose why we created it, and a little bit of the background story on it and what it's all about, and then take you through each of the pieces in this, our first collection. So why create My Tempted? I guess for years it's been in my head that I wanted to design something, and each season when we go buying, you'd really see that there was a gap there in everything, because from listening to our customers and from hearing everything that you had to say and from looking at my own wardrobe, I knew exactly what was missing. So I really wanted to set about creating something like that, but life is very busy and it always got put, I suppose, onto the back burner. Then when the pandemic happened and lockdown happened, I finally, I suppose, got the time to be able to investigate it properly and to look into how we might go about creating My Tempted. So really that's when it was born. So it's one thing, I suppose, to go from having the idea of wanting to design something to actually then putting it into production and getting it made and getting it shipped and all of that. So we had huge help from Morris Fashion Consultancy, because they have a lot of knowledge around that. So I knew exactly how I wanted something to sit and to feel and to fall and all the details that I wanted, but I'm not able to design patterns. I'm not able to give technical specifications to the manufacturer or to grade sizes or anything like that. So Daphne and Morris was a huge help, and she did all of that type of work for us. Then we had to look at where we would get it manufactured, and our collection is manufactured in China, but no matter what factory we were going to work with, it was really important to us that they were a very ethical factory and that they treated their staff properly. And Morris again would have really good connections there, and they audit different factories, so we knew when we chose a factory that worked with them that we were choosing somebody that we were going to be really happy to work with. So why call it My Tempted? Well, we're blessed, I suppose, that customers choose to build their wardrobe with us here in Tempted, and all the time people will come in and they'd say, oh, my Tempted pieces, I love them, I get lots and lots of wear out of them. So that, I suppose, was the reason why I chose the name My Tempted, because I wanted to have pieces that people were going to really treasure, that they were going to have in their wardrobe and that they were going to be able to build their wardrobe around. So that's why we chose My Tempted. In terms then of the names of each of the products, Noel and I have a daughter, Caoimhe, and we're also blessed then to be godparents to 5 gorgeous girls. We have Grania, we've Claire, we've Anya, and we've Neve, and we've Rosie. So each of the pieces in our collection are called after those 6 very special girls to us. So starting with the Caoimhe top, which is called after our daughter Caoimhe, and it's the top that I'm wearing. So for me, I wanted to have a really nice low V, because I know a lot of our customers really crave that, as do I. So we went with this lovely deep V neckline. Then you'll see here at the shoulder we have a little bit of a kind of a puff sleeve, and I wanted that because it gives really good balance and structure to the shoulders, and it also balances out the rest of the body. And then here, just underneath the V, you can see there's like a little fold of fabric, and the reason why I created that was because I wanted the top to literally just glide over the tummy and fall really easily and not feel in any way clingy. Then here at the side you can see this little side dip, so I wanted the back so that it would be long enough to cover the bum, and then the front long enough to cover the tummy, but then the side little curve gives it a nice little finish. I'll just turn around on the back so you can see the length of it there. I'm 5'4" for height reference. And then finally I wanted a 3/4 length sleeve. I love a 3/4 length sleeve, as you all know, but I also love detail, and I feel really special when I wear a piece that has detail on it, and the Caoimhe top definitely does. So you've got the lovely pleated detail that's coming in here to the curve, or to the sleeve rather, I don't know if you can see it there. Then you've got your satin trimmed sleeve, and then you've the beautiful beading here that just finishes it off perfectly. It gives it that really lovely rich feeling to the top. So the Caoimhe top is €85. Sizes go from a size 16-18, 20-22, 24-26, 28-30. I'm wearing the 20-22. I could also wear the 24-26. So I think it's very much a matter of preference as to which size you would go with, but I would say that it's definitely true to size. It comes then in 4 different prints. You've got the print that I'm wearing, which is the red with the purples and the blues going through it. Really, really lovely fresh print. Then we have the purple, Wouldn't be a Tempted collection without some purple in there. And I love the little mix of print going on with this purple. Then you have the blue with the teal and the pink. And it's just a really lovely fresh print, I think, in those colour mixes. And then finally we have the teals with the pinks and the purples going through on it. All of these colours were chosen because I knew how well they would sit on different skin tones and how well they would work for our customers. So that's the Quiva top. The Claire top then is the exact same shape and has the exact same details as the Quiva top, but it's in a beautiful burnout fabric. So this is really rich, really luxurious. You've got the fuchsia background, and then you have the little bit of cream going through it, and then I'm not sure if you can see it there on the velvet, but it's almost like a purple in the velvet. So it has that really luxurious feel to it. And that's just literally the back there as it falls as well. So the Claire top is €99. And sizes again are the same. They go 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 and 28, 30. Again, very much true to size. That's our Claire top. So the third top in our collection is the Rosy top. And for the Rosy top, I wanted a really simple understated design. So it starts with a lovely round neckline, which is kind of a little bit low, but it's just that nice height for a round neckline. And there's a little bit of sheerness here because of the fabric that's in it, the mesh that's in this top. So that kind of creates a little bit of an illusion because you can see a little bit of skin without showing off too much. Then you come into the short sleeve. So the sleeve sits to the elbow, which I think for a short sleeve is pretty much the perfect length. And then the side of the top, as you see here, there's a little asymmetric fall to it. So it comes down really nicely here and it's trimmed in satin. And I love the way that that kind of crosses across the body. The fabric itself was really, really important because I needed the softest mesh that was going to just glide down over the body. And I think we've achieved that because it literally just skims everywhere. I'll just turn so you can see the back and how it falls. And it has that lovely, just very easy design, but just softness around the tummy area. So the Rosy top is €65. Sizes go 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I'm wearing the 2022 and it's a perfect size on me. So I would say that it's ever so slightly on the generous side. Now the Rosy top comes in two prints. The print that I'm wearing, which is the blue and the khaki mix, which I love. And this lends itself very well to wearing with denim as well. And then the second print in the Rosy is this gorgeous blue and turquoise, or sorry, blue and teal and pink going through on it as well, which looks so good. So because our Rosy top is a mesh fabric, it is that little bit see-through, you're going to need a cami for under it. And that brings us along to our Grania cami. Now our Grania cami has the wider kind of bra-friendly straps, so that sits really well. Got a nice scoop round neck on it, so it falls very well. And then it is ever so slightly A-line in shape, so it kicks out and gives the room that we all need over the tummy area. It's 95% cotton and it's got 5% spandex, which gives it its nice handle, but the cotton is beautifully soft. It's a really lovely quality and it feels lovely and cool to the touch, which is important. So the cami is €39. Sizes go from a size 16, 18 up to a size 28, 30. Again, it's very much true to size and it is the perfect length to sit under our Rosy tops. So now we have the Neve tunic, and the Neve tunic is the exact same shape as the Rosy tunic, but it has the fabulous burnout prints. And I wanted something that would feel luxurious, and I really think the burnouts give that lovely opulent feel that's perfect for a special occasion. Again, in terms of fit, it's very much true to size. The sizes go 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. It's €75 and I'm wearing the size 2022. We have four gorgeous prints in the Neve. We have the lovely blush animal print that I'm wearing. You all know I love a little bit of animal print, and I think the blush in this is just so beautifully soft and feminine in its appeal. And then we have three other gorgeous prints. We have the teal print with the burnout, which is gorgeous. We have the pink or the fuchsia print again in the burnout, and again just the beautiful detail on these burnouts is fantastic. And then we have our final print, which I just love. I love the colouring that's going through in this. You have so many different shades, but it feels so rich on. So that is our Niamh tunic. Actually, one of the little details which I didn't get to mention previously is both the Rosie and the Niamh have this really lovely button detail there. It's like a little mottled colour button edged in gold. So I think that's a really nice touch to it. That leaves one godchild, Anya, and the Anya trousers will be through to us in the new year. We've spent a lot of time really perfecting these trousers, and I love the fit in them, and I think you're going to love the fit on them too. So that's our first My Tempted collection ever. It feels so good to have been able to talk about it today, and I really wanted to talk about it to talk you through the different shapes and the fits so that you'd have lots of time to think about it and maybe ask any questions you have about sizing or fit. I hope you love it as much as we do. Chat to you soon and take care.